back to the MLS Zone, where we talk about everything that's MLS. And you know we gotta hit it off with we banging past our goal last video. So we're gonna celebrate. And we're gonna celebrate with a dance. Yeah, two-part dancing. It's a brilliant victory for us. Hitting that like button always works. It always works. And that's why we have a new goal for this video. It's 17 likes. I believe that's a sweet spot for us. Prove me wrong. But we get into the video right now, and the video topic is MLS Week 5 news and prediction. A crazy amount of things will be going around in the MLS this week, and we're here to discuss it like normal. But before we get into that, we have a breaking news. Yes, we have a breaking news, and that is Toronto FC have signed this guy from Janik. He's a decent player. Yes, he played in Europa League, banged in some goals as well as some assists. He's a cam somewhat that could be played as a CDM and a CM. He's a brilliant player, and I hope he had a nice campaign in Janik and coming to Toronto to have a nice campaign as well. So applaud him for that. Welcome him to the MLS, and let's not be a hater because it's our rival team or we just hate Toronto. We don't hate you, Toronto. We have another breaking news. This breaking news should be loved by all MLS teams. And that is Zlatan is back. This man is really entertaining. This guy will be banging in goals against every team trying to catch up to win the Golden Boot for this year. He's back, and I'm happy to see him play. He's a fantastic player, and I love watching him play. And that's why I'm happy. Now, the next thing we'll be going into talking about is the predictions of the week. Yes, the predictions of the week. And we're going to be kicking it off first with Orlando City versus DC United. I believe this game will be really good. It will be entertaining somewhat, but it won't be a destroy for DC. DC will definitely win with this man up top, Rooney, playing phenomenal last game, banging in 3 goals, and also enjoying the whole entire game. And that's why I believe they will take it 2-1. The other team on the chopping block, or I should say match, is LA Galaxy versus Portland Timber. Now again, Zlatan is back. So I do believe the team will look somewhat like they should have looked in the season. Meaning, the beginning of the season they was playing really well. But then again, Zlatan got injured and they had to put somebody else up top that wasn't the quality of Zlatan. So I believe they will come back to the quality we know they can. But can they catch up to LAFC? I don't think they can, but let's see. And that's why this game is going to be something to watch. The next team on the chopping block will have to be, or should I say, Vancouver Whitecaps versus Seattle Sounders. Now, Seattle Sounders is a quality team, and we know this, because they're on the top of the table for the league. Now, I'm not talking about that overall, but the team itself is really compact with quality, from Rodriguez to their midfield to their backline. It's just quality, and they could perform at a high-paced speed. Now, that's why I truly believe this game will probably be one of those games that the ball will be dominated by one team, and that team will have to be Seattle Sounders, and I applaud them for that win. Now, the next team on the chopping block is Colorado versus Dynamo. Houston Dynamo. Now, this will probably end 2-0. And I have multiple reasons why this will probably end 2-0. But this one should take it. And this is Tim Howard. He has been playing well a couple of games now. It's been atrocious. And this may happen in the game. Yeah, that may happen. And the reason why is Houston Dynamo have a brilliant guy up top, Albert Ellis, and he is dominating right now. So that's why I believe 2 goals will probably go in and give Houston Dynamo the victory. But other match we will be discussing is Real Salt Lake versus FC Dallas. Now this match will probably be an upset. And I know what you're gonna say. Are you mad? But no, I'm not. You know why? Because I went to my fortune teller. Yeah, she told me, put everything you have on Real Salt Lake because they will win. It will be an upset. And comment down below if you believe me. Or will you put everything you have on that game as well? Let me know. The next game up will have to be Atlanta versus Columbus Crew. This match will end 3-2. And it may be an upset somewhat, but this match will really be a fight till the last dying breath. I see a lot of things happening in this match. From Zardes coming back from international break, also with Pitti coming back from international break, and Martinez as well. And Atlanta is suited for a win. It's about time now. You know, they haven't had a win since what, week 2? Now, the next match is LAFC versus San Jose, right? This match will be somewhat entertaining. But San Jose hasn't been performing top notch, and LA has. So it will be a bloodbath down there. Yes, I said down there because match is in California, and both teams from California. And also, this man will be on fire. Vela. This man been performing well. And the bank and the fans really want to see him score so much goals. So he will be performing at his peak. Can San Jose stop him? I don't think so. But this match will be a still game, to be honest. Like, I don't see much coming out of it with FC Cincinnati and Philadelphia Union. Even though it will be really interesting to watch, seeing that Marco Fabian will be back. But I won't be watching so much of this match. Now the next match will have to be New England versus Minnesota United. Now I don't see New England winning because nothing has changed in the team, nothing has changed in the managerial staff, and nothing has changed with the owner. But I do see Quintero banging in a couple of goals for Minnesota United. A great team, performing well in the league as well. So I got to applaud them for bringing out a star out of Darwin Quintero. The other match on the chopping block will have to be Sporting Kansas City versus Montreal Impact. Now, this match will be entertaining. This will be one of the match I actually watch. This will be a bloodbath. Yes, it will be somewhat of a bloodbath. A fight to the last 95th minute. So there's always extra time in the MLS. I don't know why, but it seems to be a thing. But Montreal will take the victory. The next match on the chopping block is Chicago Fires versus Red Bull New York. Now this will be an entertaining match. And no, Chicago won't win it. And yes, Red Bull will win it, even though they messed up last game. This match will be shown qualities out of this man right here, Wright Phillips. And he will lead New York to victory. Hey, if you don't have him in your fantasy league, put this man in your fantasy league. You won't regret it. Now, the next match will have to be Toronto FC versus New York Football Club. Yes, I believe it will be ending 2-1. But New York do have something to work on. And the reason why I believe it will end 2-1 is because of their new striker. He is quality and I hope you perform well. Let's talk. We have a lot to talk about. You guys been asking me a lot of questions. So I'm here to answer them. Now you guys asked me a couple of times now in the comment section below, what is my MLS team? And I'm being relentless to tell you. But this video I believe I can surprise you. And that team is no other than New York City FC. I know. Relax. It's a shocker, I know. But I have an explanation for it. I know, just relax. The explanation is I am a true diehard Manchester City fan since Tevez and Balotelli was at the club. So I'm not talking about the recent billion-dollar squad. I am a true City fan, and City own a portion of this team. So when MLS brought New York to the scene, I came as a fan, and I'm happy to be here as a fan. The MLS is growing, and so are us. Enjoy the music.